Should I? Okay, I'm starting now. So, uh, hello everyone. I'm Aditya. Today I am here before you to present you the project that I have worked on this Google Summer of Code. So the project that I have worked on is called Out of Office. So uh, what basically out of office is actually before understanding what out of office is, I would like to I would like to describe the problem that we are trying to solve. So uh, this is actually the problem that we are trying to solve. Uh, Suppose there are two people who are communicating via rocket chat. So what happens is that uh, the person one suppose person one sends a message to person two, and the rocket chat and the person two is currently unavailable and he does not reply. So person one keeps on thinking that what has been going wrong, is my message not delivering, or something, just something wrong is happening. So to avoid these type of situations, we came up with a solution which we call out of office. So this is what actually happens when because the person is because the person is away. So moving on to the next slide. Uh, Out of office is actually like what I would like to describe about out of office is that it is a feature which helps people which helps users to set up an automatic responder. Like what actually happens is that when you turn on out of office, uh, and you select the channels, you select your start date, like you will be going like you will be going out of office for from this date to this date, and will be returning to the office on this date. So particularly what would happen is that you would like to set up a reply system, which would automatically reply on your behalf. So uh, to do this, what we have is to do this, we can accomplish this by using uh, our out of office responder. So uh, currently uh, we have implemented this. I would like to before like actually I would like to, before going on ahead and describing other details, like why not see this in action. So I would like to share my screen first. So yeah, so this was actually our communication video. So actually, out of office is situated in the my account section of the user. So basically, what you have to do is that you visit the my account page. You see the my account tab. By default, it will be disabled. So there are actually two buttons. You click on the enable button. Four options appear before you. Like you select the start date, like I want to be out of office from today, and I select like what is the time right now, like in India it is 7:10, but it will be adjusted accordingly by for people of different time zones. So I select 10. So uh, let's say I return on 22nd, and let's say this is so I send my out of office reply message. I set my out of office reply message. I say that if it's urgent, you can contact me in this number. So there's actually another thing, that if a user has joined multiple channels and and does not want to set out of office messages for each and every channel, what we have thought of a solution is that the user can select his channels, uh, can select which channels he wants for the out of office message to be sent. So there's a drop down. I can select Hong Kong. Like I will select three channels for now. Like I will select Hong Kong client three, Singapore client one and two. So I when I click on save changes, my out of office entry has been saved to the database. So currently, if somebody messages me between this to this dates, I will expect an out of office reply. So this is how you can currently set up out of office in less than a minute. So let's see it in action. So this is another user. This user does not actually know if I am currently out of office or not. So I just go to go to a channel, and let's say I set let's have a meeting today. So I message it, and the out of office reply message comes in. Now, particularly, what would happen is that my message, this message will only come once. The problem is that if the message comes again and again, the channel would be filled with, like, if two users are having a conversation. Like what would happen is that the out of office message would come up for every message sent in the channel. To avoid this, what happens is that we just send for the particular first message that comes in. So this happens just once. And like if I say like it's cool, so the second message does not come. So this is what this is how actually out of office actually currently works. So uh, similarly, if I just disable, I currently decide, hey, I want to disable out of office, and I because I'm currently out of office, so I do not expect my out of office messages to be sent to the other channels because I have currently disabled it. So what happens is that I go to the other channels, like I send a message here, hey, the out of office message does not come because it has been the entry has been deleted from the database. So particularly, this is the simple core feature of out of office and how exactly it works. So uh, besides that, we actually have also a feature for server admins, which like if somebody is not happy with our feature, or thinks that this should not be made available to the users, like what he or she can do is that go to the general section of the administration panel. They just scroll down, and you can look for out of office enabled message because when I just toggle it to off and click on save changes and give my password, and the out of office for every each and every account will be disabled right now. So for this account and the other account that I was using, so out of office is not there. So he or she cannot currently enable out of office right now. So besides this, this is actually how I wanted you to how I wanted you to demonstrate out of office. So uh, let's move on with the presentation. So yes. So actually, I have learned a lot of things while building this project. Like first thing first, like uh, the most important thing was to focus on the problem. The better you understand the problem, the better you are able to approach it, and the better solution you are able to come up with. Uh, and also, don't always think about the happy path, because there are always corner cases, like which one might forget. And uh, and if you're testing like a developer, you're always about to miss these corner case scenarios. So this is one of the most important things that I learned. Uh, uh, and also, versioning the work is important. My mentor always told me, like, once a feature is done, it should not be revisited at any cost. So this ensures that the work is completed, and what is done and fully functional. Uh, there are always challenges that I faced when doing this project. So first one was, like, what was happening was using like, when out of office was enabled and the incoming message would come if more than 100 or 200 users had enabled out of office. So what was happening was the incoming message reply was taking a second or two for to be displayed in the to be displayed in the channel. So to avoid this, what we did was we did a significant reduction by using two models. Technically speaking, it was from big O of n we moved on to big O of log n. And the next thing was actually tackling corner case scenarios for different time zones. Uh, Previously, out of office was not working as intended for the user for different users from different time zones. So we fixed this problem by what we did was we transformed local dates to UTC time UTC dates, and when sending to the server, and vice versa when it was received on the client side. So this was how we solved the two problems. And moving on to the next slide. Uh, uh, Out of us has actually a like a bright future ahead. So, like we have decided a lot of future work that, like, this was our core feature, and we build this in with the with the minimal functionality and easy with the perspective with the thinking that it will be the best and easy to use. So when we hope to add these current core features, fingers crossed our pull request is merged. uh, we are working on a separate branch, and we will uh, try to add these features. So the first feature is the deputy feature. Like, not only users would be like, you saw the reply message, right? So not only users would be able to set their reply message, they would also be able to set a deputy. So and the deputy will be assigned and can answer on their behalf. So another feature is like the adding a banner to indicate that the user is out of office. So just like the banner a server admin sees on the top of the Rocket chat, like what he or she sees, like the crowd registration is pending, or enter your end-to-end encryption password. Just like that, we want to show show a banner which says currently you are out of office from this date to this date, so that the user knows that out of office is currently turned on for that user. Besides that, uh, we are currently out of office does not work for direct messages. Like, the proper functionality has not been implemented as of yet, but we have decided for one, and will be uh, mm, shipping it with the next feature. Uh, like these The other things that we are planning to do, like when the features on the left side are being merged. Like what we have is that we want to make the start date and end dates optional. Like now they are compulsory, and we have to enter the start date and the end date to get an entry created. Also, uh, there as you saw when I was clicking on the rooms to be selected, like there is no not a button which can select each and every room. For this, actually, uh, we have decided to uh, actually put a button which which by which you can press select all, and it will select all the channels that you have subscribed to, and it will set out of this for all those channels. So yes, you can
Right.
do that.
Sorry, Aditya, sorry to interrupt you. I think Singli is asking if we can go to the Q&A session now.
Yeah, sure. Like just the last thing I
Yeah,
want to
sure,
say,
sure. Please.
the like the like we can show, like we also wanted to show the room members who are actually currently out of this, like on the right hand side contextual bar. Like as you can see the room members who are present in the channel, we also wanted to add a button by which you can see which room members are actually currently out of this. So this is actually current implementation of our out of this, like what we have decided to work on. uh, Actually, I also wanted to show you our workflow. Like we actually maintained, like we actually, like I communicated with my mentors a lot, and my mentors were also very helpful to me. Like we use a Kanban board for all maintaining all our backlogs and future plans. And we also like I also write like a plan for the next version that we will be working on. So this helps a lot because we can decide a lot in a meeting. That's and this is actually how I wanted to show you the workspace. Currently, let's move on to the question and session.
Yeah, sure, Aditya, because we have only 7 minutes left. So let's quickly
Yes.
start. So the first question, Devdutt asked, like, if I'm not wrong, there is something already in the Rocket chat that notifies someone in the DM if the contact person is out of office. I'm guessing it's an app right now. Never tested it myself. So how different is this implementation from that? Uh, would you like to go,
I can.
Aditya, or okay, sure.
Yes, I'm going on that. So currently, the problem with the Rocket Chat app is that you have to use a slash command and set the out of this message. Like technically speaking, that this is easy for like those who know how to use a slash command and everything. But uh, for we actually tested with a real user and found out that the slash command was actually not very easy to use. So we went with the UI approach, and implemented out of this for that reason. Like uh, also the current Rocket Chat app like does not send to channels. So uh, that we covered that up in our project. Any more
See, little
questions?
little bit a little bit I'll add more. So quickly, so yeah, the so out of office, yes, there is already an app available. And when we were planning, we also thought like to, is it like, shall we do it as a core app, or it should be a, a app engine? But two things which we identified, and because of that, why we selected this way. First is, when we talk to the real users, like the people who are actually using Rocket Chat, and they are not techie actually, maybe they are managers, or they may be the financial services or anything. So they are not very much used to of these slash commands and all. That was the first thing. Like they feel it's like they need education. We need to educate them for these type of things. Second thing is, if you see the out of office which app which is there, that is for direct messages. However, the functionality which Aditya worked was like you can select channels, you can deselect channels. Like if you're a member of 50 channels and you want like the message should go only on 5 channels where your role is important, you can select those channels, teams, decisions, discussion groups. So other than so these things were like little like these features are not available now till now on apps. So we decided to build this in Core. Yeah. Actually, we have 4 more minutes. Another question is, Aditya, maybe I missed that the presentation. Maybe I missed the presentation, but all the users in the channel will see out of office message or just the one who mentioned the out of office? Quickly, I'll answer, Aditya. Sorry.
Yes.
So thanks, Milton. User can select like as I mentioned, if you have like if you're a member of 50 channels or 2 teams, you can select which channels and teams you wanted to send out of office auto reply. Even if you can deselect, you can select all. If you don't want to select, you can select nothing. So it's not user based. It's actually based on the channels, teams, and discussions. I hope I have given the answer. Maybe like if the next one is, how do you think of idea to provide an option to notify the user by email who is out of office? Slack has notify. Uh, so thanks, Rohan, for asking this. But when I send you, like for example, if I'm out of office and if you are sending me message, hi Amol, can we talk now? I hope you will wait for my reply on your chat. So of course, it is very much convenient that I should provide the reply to your chat itself, because like there may be a possibility you are not accessing your email. There may be a possibility like the notification of your email is not switched on. So of course, there is no chance of communication, like missing communication. You send me a message, you are waiting for a reply. If I'm available, I'll reply. If I'm not available and I have set out of office, the out of office reply will go. I hope I have like given the answer. Please let me know if you. Thanks.
Amol, yeah, I wanted to just ask one more question. Actually, this is the same question that Milton asked, and following that, I asked as well. So the thing
Sure.
is, what Milton is exactly asking, like for example, if we run a slash command, let's say the slash command failed. Let's say we invited someone, use the invite slash command, and the username we provided, it doesn't exist. So it throws an error, but the error is only visible to the person who ran the slash command. Right. So what
Okay.
he and I both are asking, basically, let's say there are 30 individuals in a room, and 10 of them are out of office, right? And each
Okay.
of them has enabled out of office in their like admin panel or whatever. And now, if someone like sends a message on the channel, like is there going to be 10 individual out of office notifications from each user, and all 10 are going to be showing for every single person on that room? Right. That is
Nice catch, Milton, and nice catch, Devdutt. Yeah, I think this is something we need to look. Because this is. I think this is a very nice point. We will just after this call, we will add this point in our Kanban board. If like multiple people in the channel is out of office, how we are going to manage this? So we need to find this some way. But yes, right now there is no solution. Of course, when you'll send message, if out of 10, 5 people are out of office, 5 out of office notification will go.
Yes, but it will be for the only the first incoming message, not for the other ones.
Only first incoming message.
But there's a visibility control. I think that's what Devdutt is referring to, that if you were to send a message so that's visible only to the person is targeted, then there won't be any repeat. But that's obviously a solution you can follow up on.
Sure. Yeah. Definitely. It's a good point. Thanks.
Yes.
Okay, so yep. Any more question, because we are exactly finishing 30 minutes. So if not, you can anytime you can reach out to me. I'm available on Open.Rocket chat. So, and my name is Amol Pabu. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, everyone.
Thank you.